Hi, Life Path Fives. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so we're going to be reading from the 15th, which is today, all the way to May 15th. So it's a month reading. So we're going to keep it to that month long. So universe, angels, spirit guides, let's just shift this over just a bit. For my Life Path Fives, please give me the cards from April 15th to May 15th. Situation, please. All right, so Life Path Fives, while I'm shuffling your cards out. Life Path Fives, you're all about freedom. You're freedom seekers. You don't want to be challenged. You want to have a free schedule. You want to be able to travel. And the thing is with Life Path Fives, you're always going to have a difficult time. Well, those of you who don't have a difficult time accepting those changes and going with the flow, you actually tend to prosper from it. Those of you that resist change, resist anything from altering in your life, you tend to be held back until you learn that lesson that you got to go with the flow. You've got to go with the punches and you got to go with the changes. The reason of you being here, there's situation, please. Sorry, interjecting. Two cards. The reason for you being here on this path is because you motivate others, you inspire others. And through that, the changing of the cycles and the things that you do, others see what you do. But you're meant to learn from it, because if you don't, then you will be held back in life. Now, let's keep going. What don't they see coming, please? What's coming towards them, please? What's their advice, please? What's their outcome, please? Okay. So I had to take it. All right, judgment. You have judgment here at the bottom of the deck. It looks like you're making a tough decision. A huge, tough call right now. Six of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out something here where you want to restore balance of some kind. You recently took a leap of faith. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay. You recently were dealing with somebody here that you had wish fulfillment with, someone that you loved. Somebody that you had spent time, energy with. Okay, Fives? And the King of Cups. This could be you, it could be them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Long story short, this person, or you rather, decided to put some strong effort into this dynamic. You had a very, very, very enlightening conversation with each other, and you got on the same page with truth, honesty, and clarity in regards to your commitment, possibly also getting married. Two of Wands. After you had this conversation in regards to the marriage, you started looking at this person a little bit differently. You're like, okay, maybe I can see a future with this person. I can see a horizon. But this was somebody that you were either weighing your pros and cons or was in and out of your life, like back and forth. You, on the interim, said, fuck it. I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'll take the risk. You started feeling like things were either balanced or imbalanced. Oh, my breadcrumbing card. This is when I feel like things aren't just level. Not level up yet, right? So because of that reason, I suspect you're making a judgment call if you should move forward in the future with this person or not. Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship in love. It can be about work or a commitment that you have here with somebody, whether it's a family member or not. But let's just keep going and see what's going on here. In your situation, we have the High Priestess. This is somebody you are not speaking with, guys, all right? And this is you trying to use your intuition. And the Three of Swords, oh my God. So now you made a decision because you're like, you know what? It's not fair. It's not balanced. I'm constantly giving, and this person isn't giving me shit. Others of you, it just feels like the giving part feels like you're constantly shelling out money for family members, or that you feel like everyone's kind of leaning on you too much in the family dynamic, or even in your marriage. Others of you, a commitment that you're having, a relationship that you're having. You feel as if it's just one-sided. It's just so lopsided, right? And because of this reason, you feel heartbroken. You feel torn. You're like, I don't know what to do. This is breaking your heart. But you're trying to make an intuitive call on this right now with Judgment and the High Priestess with somebody you're not speaking with. And it's breaking your heart. It's making you feel profound pain. Guys, we're going to clarify these in a moment. Sorry, I was just like out of breath for some reason. Like this is like what it must feel like to you, like a gut punch. You know when somebody punches your gut and there's like no air in your lungs? That's what I'm feeling like. Oh my God, I'm trying to fill my lungs. Anyway, what's coming towards you? The Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Are you dealing with an Aries for some of you? Are you an Aries? I don't know. But there's also Queen of Cups, like the King of Cups. This is talking about love. What's coming towards you is this person. This person, you and this person might have an age gap between the two of you. But I feel like the queens are you guys. I have tarot readers out there telling me, that's not how you read the cards. Well, you're not reading the cards. I'm reading the cards. These are my messages. This is the way I set it up with the universe. Queens are you guys, whether you're male or female. It's so I can discern who I'm speaking with and incoming energies. This Emperor is incoming. You are the Queen of Cups. You are loving, you are nurturing, you are caring. And this is where you're coming from. You're coming from a place of this. And what's coming towards you is this Emperor. Is somebody very powerful, controlling, sometimes could be a little bit manipulative, but has businesses. Again, just very controlling type of person. Can be an Aries also. Or water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is you, this Queen. This is you feeling love for this person that's coming towards you. What you don't see coming, the surprise, because these are the future predictions. This is telling me what's happening right now, currently in your environment. The Decadence and the Star. Interesting. The Decadence and the Star. This talks about going towards your wish fulfillment, being hopeful, being optimistic, being positive. But Decadence talks about doing something too much, like obsessive, like to an obsessive point. And this might not be you, this might be your person. We're going to clarify this in a second. This is interesting. Abruption. Let's see. Yeah, abruption. Let me see what messages I'm picking up off of this. You're really hoping that something's going to happen here abruptly with this person. Like you can just make this decision and that you can move on. I don't think this is you. I think that's the other person. This person's coming from like a slight... I didn't want to say this before, but I'm just going to say it because the word keeps coming out of my mouth. Gluttony. Feels like this person's a little bit gluttonous. And the Emperor sometimes might be energetically like that. But again, let's see what's going on here. Because there is hopefulness, not fulfillment, wish hopefulness in regards to this connection. Now your advice. The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, guys, be careful. Some of you, if this is you, especially if I'm speaking to any Aries, you don't want to be, and that's a Aquarius energy too, but you don't want to overindulge or overdo something here, all right? So just be careful. Now, as far as the advice is concerned, the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. Hierophant and the Eight of Swords in advice. All right, you have to do something here traditionally, meaning you've got to take the steps. You've got to take the measures. There's no quick fix. There's no skipping the line. So if you're hurting right now and you're trying to skip the line, like, I'm not even going to think about it. I just want to move on. I don't want to deal with it. It's a change. You have to deal with it. And you're supposed to learn the lessons from it, A. B, accept the changes and roll with the punches. C, accept the new part of your life that will be transforming and what it will be. The Hierophant also talks about your family, your community, your marriage, your commitments to things. You need to take the traditional approach. No shortcuts here. And the Eight of Swords, because you're mentally stuck. You need to get yourself unstuck, because the longer you get stuck, the more you linger. The more you linger, the more you don't make decisions, and you start going down like in a swirl, downward spiral instead of upward and outward. So they're saying in order for you to get out of your head, the solution here is to do something by taking the orthodox approach. It can be talking about marriage, commitment, and that's kind of what you might need to do here. That's the path it's telling you to take. Now, outcome for the month only. It's not be all and end all. The Hanging one, of course. Four of Cups. I love these figures. This deck is new, so sometimes I like to look at these little pictures sometimes just to see it. Perception, the Hanging one. You know, like here, like I love this, right? Because the Hangman, we always talk about seeing something from a different perspective. You see how she's flicking those cards out there like that? It's as if it's like she's almost showing you a magic trick, because what she's got in the one hand, she doesn't want to show you what's in the other. So they're saying, don't look at the magic trick. Look at what's really going on, what's really happening here. So right now you're in a stuck place. You're in a stuck position with the Four of Cups, feeling sad and upset and not happy. But Ace of Pentacles. So guys, this is you getting an opportunity for something from someone, and it might not be the person you expected it from. So you're like, not for me, not interested, no thank you. Or whoever it is that you're dealing with, you're just like, this isn't for me. Whether it's a job or a person. You're like, it's not for me. How do you know it's not for you? You're a 5. Your life is always going to be about changes. And it's always about going with the flow and changing. That is the one thing you will always have difficulty with in this lifetime. And when you can adjust the changes rapidly and quickly, this is when you prosper. Prosper is abundance. Abundance is health, wealth, and love. It's everything. That's what prospering is. The Hanged One is telling you, look at something from a different perspective. This might be a situation where you've got to look at it differently, or the person, because there's an opportunity here for you to have a solid, firm relationship. You can't skip steps. The Hierophant talks about two things. You want this brand new job? You want that position? You got to go back to school. You got to take your licks. If you're at a new job and you want to be director, meanwhile you're a manager, you got to take your licks. You got to take the time to learn the steps to get there. Take an orthodox approach. You want this relationship? You can't get married tomorrow without dating this person and courting them. You can't make decisions. Like, you have to see if you're compatible. That's by either A, giving them a chance, or B, not skipping steps. Knowing. Taking your time. Let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards, because this is very fascinating to me, your reading here. Because I think a lot of your decisions are coming out of this place where out of pain, and you don't want this. You definitely don't want this. So why am I getting the feeling, fives, that whatever this situation is, it's exhausted itself. It's expiring and you're not letting it go. And you might have to. All right, and fives, I don't like on my life path readings to talk about just love or just work. We just talk about energy. We talk about you, the incoming situation, how to manage it and mitigate it. That's the purpose here. Because life path fives, you have to understand what your reason is here for, why you get stuck in the places that you get stuck. Just like the fives in tarot, fives are always talking about a period of changes, the obstacles, the blocks, the challenges, the difficult shit we got to go through in order to get to the 6, where the 6 of Wands lives, the success land. It's like when you have heartbreak, you got to go through it. You got to go through the process. Whether you're meant to get over this or, you do anyway. Even if this person comes back to you in your life, you still got to learn from this. Because what do you want? Another repeat in the future of the same shit you just went through? No. You know what the universe does? The universe looks down on us. And, it's like, first of all, this is the universal year of 6, and you're a life path 5. Last year was 5. Did you see how shitty 5 last year was? It was a big change for everybody. This year, people are starting to either get divorced or committed in marriages and relationships. You are 5s adjusting into the 6, trying to meet new people, trying to start new cycles, and you might be resisting it. I don't see that yet. I just feel it intuitively. So it's like heaven up there and like, oh, Michael, look at guy on aisle 5 down there. Doesn't look like he wants to change. He might need another life lesson. We don't want that. Now, I'm saying all of this to you while you're having a broken heart here, because I need you to motivate yourself to understand why you're doing this, and you need to process this, because this bothers me. I felt like a gut punch here, Let me see what's going on here. What's the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords? Some of you, it can also be at work or family related. It's like, you're like, I can't get this off the fucking ground. Why is this like every several years down the road, this shit keeps happening to me? That's why, fives, because every several years, your life is going to change. Yes, the Knight of Swords. There it is. Some swift communication comes in, and it's a little bit heartbreaking. Let me have what else? What is this? What is this in regards to? For the majority of my fives, please. Interesting. Interesting. Period of fives. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the wheel. This is the universe stepping in to bring you luck, to change the wheel on you. Change. That's the key word. When you see Wheel of Fortune, the key word is change. Big changes, happy changes. They need to scrap away your past or scrap away certain energies in your life to bring you incoming new ones. But I suspect it's going to be introduced to you very soon, and you're going to be like, been there, done that. No, thank you. Not me. Not my style. My friend, some of you guys might have a second go around here with whoever this person is in love, okay? Because the universe is stepping in to give you a second chance. Now, two camps here, right? Archangel Michael up there was talking to his buddy saying, yo, Archangel Samuel, that guy on aisle 5, let's give him another break, a second go around in new love with this person that he's heartbroken because for some of you, he doesn't get it. He needs another lesson. Others of you, she gets it. Let's see if the guy that she's dealing with can, make it happen, because this is just a little hump they need to get over. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not just you. You have to contend with the energy of the people that you're dealing with and their external environment. So for whatever reason, the universe, fate is stepping in to give you a second chance with this person in fresh new love. And it's coming in quick. Some of you it's for a lesson. Others of you it's a blessing, because your other person wasn't waking the fuck up. Now they might be. New cycle. I was telling you guys, this is what it is. Accepting new cycles. Remember I was telling you, even if your person comes back to you, this has to close out. This has to shut out. You have to take the lesson. So does the person that you're dealing with. Some of you, if this person comes back to you and it's the same douchey shit, no. But if this person comes back to you correct and they've changed, then yes. So you know who you are and what partner you're. I'm reading for a large audience. One, I don't know what zodiac sign you are. Two, I don't know their zodiac sign. I don't know if you just met them or what cycle you're in. But because you're a large audience, we keep it general. That's why we say take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's why we try to read mostly about energy and nothing else. But we're here to inspire you. We're here to motivate you. We're here for you to internalize and look at certain things, because a lot of us don't realize we self-sabotage, or, we don't know when to say goodbye because we're the Six of Pentacles, constantly giving. Well, how much are you going to give before your back breaks? What's the Queen of Cups and the Emperor, please? So there's love here with this Emperor is what I'm really feeling. Yes, and there is happiness coming in. You might be dealing with some of you, Leo, also. Wow, there's a new opportunity coming in here. I don't understand why the outcome looks like that yet. Let me see what's going on here. First of all, this is you. You're debating whether you should cut your losses or not. You're like, I don't know. Because you had an ending. And it fucking felt like a betrayal in love. It just felt like your person deceived the shit out of you. Look how shredded you feel. That's how you feel. Shredded. To pieces, like nothing's really left. And when they come back, because some of you, they're coming back, you're like, should I cut my losses? What should I do? Should I just be like, you know what? Off with your head. Like Alice in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts. She's like, I don't want your fucking heart. Off with your head. Or does she put the sword down? Well, all right, let me hear what you have to say. Okay? Because what's coming towards you with this Emperor and the Queen of Cups, because there was radio silence here, this person comes back and offers you a beginning, a new solid opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is solid. It's not emotional. It's not even like sexual. It's not even mental. It's just, or emotional. It's just real. It's like, I want to be with you. Solid in the 3D world. And this makes you both very, very happy, because this person comes with love. So I think this person takes control of the dynamic in the situation. And when they do, you're in this place, well, what do I do? 5. Hello, 5. 5 of Swords. Changes. The Star. The Decadence. What is this all about? What is decadence? Can you just specifically tell me decadence? Abruption. There's something here where one of you is just doing too much, like a gluttony-ish. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, I love it. I get it now. I understand. The Star and decadence. So basically, this person is reflecting now and thinking to themselves, like, I went too far. I took it too far. That's why I was looking at decadence. They were overindulging. And they realized, like, shit, I took it too far. And that's why it felt like a betrayal for you with the Ten of Swords. Of course, you know, flip the script. Maybe this is you doing that. I don't know. But somebody here in this dynamic felt a betrayal because someone took it too far with the games, with the mind manipulation, with the control. And then they realized, like, oh, fuck, I did take it too far, didn't I? With decadence. And now they're hoping and praying that you'll come back to them because of that fuckery that they did. Because the Star, check this out, is clarified by the Star. They're hoping and praying you're going to come back. Decadence, they took it too far. The whether this is like something that they were doing too much, whether they were like messing with your head, or they were in and out, or back and forth, or they were like ignoring you, like giving you the cold shoulder over here, whatever it is. This person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, once again is here. Aquarius, I see here again. They're realizing the fuck up here with the 5 of Cups in reverse. They're realizing, like, oh my god, this person is a blessing in disguise. Of course, this can be you too, 5s. Because I don't know who I'm reading, I'm just reading energetically. Somebody here who took something too far is now hoping and praying that the person's going to come back because they realize that they're about to become a missed opportunity. That they are something, in fact, special and important to them. Especially when I see this, the 5 of Cups in reverse. Seeing what they were. Turning around and seeing different blessings. Some of you guys are dealing with 2 people. You're getting over an ex, you're getting over a separation, you're getting over a marriage, and there's a new person. And that new person, you have been neglecting them because you've been dealing with this heartache, this pain, this loss that you've had. And now that's why the Hierophant is there telling you there's no shortcuts here. Yeah, we know you feel stuck. So some of you have a new energy that's come into your world or will be coming into your world, and you're just paying it no mind because you're still reeling from this past pain. And the 5 of Cups in reverse is saying you're going to eventually see this. Don't let this become a missed opportunity. I'm warning you guys. That's all I'm going to say because I'm a straight shooter. I don't sugarcoat things. Because when I see 4 of Cups, and this is really you, this is you looking at something unrequited. No, I'm not interested. But you will be. When I see 5 of Cups, and somebody here will see it eventually. What the other person means, because one of you was going for it hard and the other one wasn't because they were recovering from something from their past and they were just looking at the situation like it was like casual and carefree. So one of you took it seriously and the other one didn't. That's going to flip soon. All right? Clarify the Hierophant and the 8 of Swords, please. That's very much going to flip. We're going to end up having a runner-chaser dynamic here. Yeah, it's important for you to look out into your future, and who do you see there? Who is there that you see going towards you? You are meant to move on, to move forward, to elevate in life. Look at this, the 2 of Wands. You see Alice? She's like, where do I go? But she's grabbed the 1 wand. She's leaving the 1 behind. That's the past. That's the future. What's out there? And who's out there? That's how you get unstuck. You keep chopping the wood and you keep moving forward on your journey, on your path, and everything is going to uncover itself for you. Take a leap of faith. Do the solo ride. Take a risk. Take a risk. You've got nothing to lose but other than happiness between you and someone else. I don't really see reconciliation or a return of some kind. I just see energetically here that there is another option and you're not looking at it. The Hanged One and the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, love. Some of you are emotionally available. You needing to see how much somebody here loves you. You need to get curious. But you do. Because the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You do get curious. You do get a little excited. You're like, maybe, because you've been manifesting some kind of love life or correcting your love life, you will have success. Guys, the bottom of the deck is down the road. On the table is in your orbit, because we're reading for April into mid-May. So I suspect by the end of May, you're going to do this. You're going to take this new path. You're going to be excited again. You're going to be happy once more. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is offering you a solid beginning in love or something that you love to do work-wise. Because that's an opportunity also in money. Anything else? Why the Four of Cups? Someone's looking at it from a rational, you're looking at it from a rational point of view. Logically, rationally, not emotionally. You might be also dealing with the two people. Like I said, there's a King of Cups here and a King of Swords. These are the two energies I was talking about. One is loving and emotionally available and intelligent emotionally, while the other one person doesn't expose their feelings at all. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You didn't like that this person was not revealing their feelings, and you needed to heal from this person. But that offer's coming in. It's going to make you both happy down the line. It's by the end of May, you're going towards that energy. 10 of Cups. You're going through it right now, fives. In your world of fives. For sure. You're going through a heavy-duty period of change, and your job right now is to get through it. You need to get through it. All right, let us get into the oracle readings. Those of you that are members, the extended link is down below. We are going to flip over into the people that you're dealing with, their energies. So we'll see how the person that you're thinking about, their feelings, their intentions, and their actions towards you, so you have more foresight in what you need to do. Let's go ahead with the romance angels, please. Life Path 5, please. Also in the extended, we clarified this with Tarot. Love yourself first. You bet, you betcha, you betcha, because somebody in your past has betrayed you, hurt you to no end, and there's somebody else coming in to give you love, is what I'm feeling there. We'll clarify this. Trust in the universe at the bottom of the deck. New deck, I love it. It's very profound, its meanings. I will have to read from the book, but it's very short. You should listen to this because this is your oracle guides. This is your goddess and goddesses that protect you and may want you to have a listen. So universe, angel, spirit guides, those who are for team 5, please tell me what messages you have for them. One more shuffle. Okay. That's what I felt. Oh, wow. There it is. When your cards double down, they double down. Risk. Remember the Fool card that you guys got earlier? Needing to take a leap of faith with probably potentially something brand new. A different life. A different life that's going to make you a lot happier, and you will prosper from it, guys. You will, whether it's a job or a person. My child, you have come to a place where you are being asked to take a risk and try something new and different, whether it's a person, a job, or a person. Rather than worry about how things will turn out, why not take the leap of faith? No matter what happens, something important will be experienced. This is a sign that you can prove something to yourself, and when you accomplish it, you will be proud that you did. Another meaning here is to ask yourself about your next action. Is it worth the risk you are taking? If the answer is no, don't do it. If it's yes, I will give you wings to fly and I will catch you if you fall. This symbol is also bringing you a gentle warning. Your risk shouldn't be motivated by boredom. This is a symbol of consequence as well as courage. I hope you enjoyed that. That we're going to clarify in the extended and to see what your risk is. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.